All right, we are here at Dilworth Park at City Hall, all set for the 2026 All-Star Declaration. That's right, the Midsummer Classic in baseball is returning here to Philadelphia 30 years after it was last hosted here in Philly. All ready for the 250th birthday of America. Let's turn it over to the master of today's ceremonies, Tom McCarthy.
Talk about Philadelphia proud. All right, listen. I've been told that I have to take a quick selfie. It's like the Ellen thing. I don't know. Let's see if we can get past Bradley Cooper and all those other folks so we can get more likes. So here we go. Ready? All right. I have no idea what that means, but we're going to try it anyway. We'll see what happens. Well, we were graced with a beautiful day today, weren't we? Yeah. It is an amazing time to be with the Philadelphia Phillies and the Phillies community. So thank you all for all of your support for all of these years. And by the way, the Roots will be back a little later on, so make sure you stick around. I want to thank DJ 9 for the amazing welcome and all the things he's done already today. And Philadelphia, it is time to get ready for a celebration like no other, because the MLB All-Star Game is coming to the city of brotherly love. We are 1 year away from the Midsummer Classic. And you know what? The stars are all aligning, figuratively and literally, for this incredible event. Just 3 days ago, Kyle Schwarber made MLB All-Star history. He made MLB All-Star history when he launched 3 clutch home runs to win MVP honors in Atlanta in the first ever swing-off. It was pretty amazing. That's it. This is how we do it. Hey, if anybody didn't see any of the photos, go back and look at it. There are some unbelievable picturesque photos of Kyle's game-winning swing. If that's not a sign, I'm not sure what is. What an epic way to officially pass the torch to bring MLB's crown jewel back to Philadelphia and make the Braves and Mets fans cheer Philadelphia. But all of that is not the only part of this. This special event will all be happening during the 250th anniversary of American independence. Like I said, all the stars are aligning. So how about we bring some of those stars in now during a special Phillies All-Star Walk of Legends. To help with this, we're bringing in an iconic voice who is no stranger to the Midsummer Classic and to Philadelphia. In fact, he himself will make MLB history next year when he becomes the first PA announcer to take the mic at 3 All-Star games, having previously introduced players in 1976 and 1996 at Veterans Stadium. Without further ado, please welcome Phillies PA announcer, Dan Baker. Yes, sir. Go get him, Dan.
Thank you very much, Tom McCarthy. Leading our All-Stars, please welcome the greatest mascot in all of sports, the one and only Philly Fanatic. And now, please welcome 3 Phillies who played in the 1976 Major League Baseball All-Star Game, which was here in Philadelphia during the nation's bicentennial celebration. And here they are, five-time All-Star, Larry Bowa. Three-time All-Star, Dave Cash. And four-time All-Star, Greg the Bull Luzinski. Next up, representing the 1980s, three-time All-Star, Juan Samuel. Now making his way to the stage, representing the 1990s, three-time All-Star, John Cross. Let's now give a big welcome to our Phillies All-Stars who played at Citizens Bank Park. Beginning with former Home Run Derby champion and two-time All-Star, Bobby Abreu. Three-time All-Star and former Home Run Derby champion, Ryan the Big Piece Howard. Here comes four-time All-Star, Cole Hamels. And the manager of the 2009 and 2010 National League All-Star teams, Charlie Manuel. And now, from your 2025 Philadelphia Phillies, please welcome to the stage count 'em, eight-time All-Star, first baseman, Bryce Harper. Now, joining us on the stage is Phillies managing partner and CEO, John Middleton. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome these Phillies All-Star legends. At this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the giant screen beside us for an amazing video in honor of our main event.
In 1776, the ink hit the page. And 250 years later, Phillies, still center stage. Deeply rooted in spirit, a city built from grit. America's pastime returns to where that match was first lit. There'll be stars in their stripes, stacked with achievement, but no trophy compares to that brotherly love treatment.
The 1976 All-Star Game.
1996 All-Star Game in Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, Philly's going to be on full display in 2026.
History has its eyes on us. This is more than just a game. It's the heartbeat of our city. Even time could never tame. With the ballpark as the stage and the skyline in view. This is Philly theater, folks.
Bedlam at the bank!
Trust me, we know what to do. So when the lights come on, we give it all we got. Because this city is not one to throw away our shot. Here, revolution was born from a simple spark, a fiery passion that lives on at Citizens Bank Park.
Citizens Bank Park is once again going to be the place to be.
What a roar from this crowd at Citizens Bank Park.
It has erupted.
Listen to this.
Together we stand, proud and tall. 2026, Philadelphia! It's time to play ball.
Yeah! How awesome is that? All right, it's now time to get an All-Star celebration underway. Officially, it's time to unveil the 2026 MLB All-Star Game, presented by MasterCard. I'm going to ask John Middleton and Bryce Harper to please make your way to the logo behind me. I think it's also time for a drum roll. Let's bring Amir and Tarek back up to the stage. All right. All right, guys, how about a drum roll? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Countdown is officially underway. Please welcome to the dais, John Middleton.
Thank you, Tom. I have to tell you, standing up here, this is a great city. What a view. City of, old traditions and critical places that formed our country's history, and modern skyscrapers, and we may have all-star players up here, but well, I'll tell you what, you are all-star fans. You are the best fans in the country, and it's not close. History was made earlier this week. Kyle Schwarber secured his place in the annals of baseball with his extraordinary performance in the 95th Midsummer Classic. It will be long remembered by baseball fans. It was also probably the most thrilling end to an All-Star game since Johnny Callison's walk-off home run in Shea Stadium in 1964. History is embedded in the DNA of Philadelphia. The list of historical events and important firsts that have occurred in our great city is long and proud. That's why the Phillies are so honored to play host to the 2026 All-Star Game as our nation celebrates its 250th birthday, the semi-quincentennial. The gathering here today in Dilworth Park, one of the most iconic locations in our beautiful city, is a perfect backdrop to the countdown to July 14, 2026, when Citizens Bank Park will welcome fans of all 30 baseball teams from around the world coming together to celebrate what makes baseball so incredibly special. The camaraderie on display Thursday night, regardless of the name on each player's jersey, is what the All-Star Game is all about. We look forward to bringing together not just the best players in the game, but everyone who joins us in Philadelphia next year for what will undoubtedly be another link to both baseball history and that of our city. Today is just the beginning. There will be many activities over the course of the next 12 months as we gear up for the Midsummer Classic, which will also headline a series of events during the All-Star Week, such as the All-Star Futures Game, the T-Mobile Home Run Derby, the Capital One All-Star Village, the 2026 MLB Draft, community initiatives, and many more, the details for which will be forthcoming in the months ahead. Before tonight's game at Citizens Bank Park, we will continue to celebrate today as the start to an incredible year. Mayor Parker, Council President Johnson, as you know, Philadelphia will be in the spotlight on a global stage. And I have no doubt that with your leadership, our city will shine brighter than ever before. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. We appreciate it very much, and thank you for all you do for this city as well. We'd now like to recognize a few special guests in the audience with the staff at Dilworth Park and the Center City District for hosting us today. Thank you, everybody. We would also like to thank Center City District's sidewalk cleaning and community service representative teams. They make Center City a welcoming place, whether the Phils are home or away. Also, our thanks to Major League Baseball for all that they have done to lift our city up. Representing MLB is Jeremiah Yulkit. We would also like to thank our city council members for their support. Catherine Gilmore Richardson, Rue Landaw, Jeffrey Young, Ketsi Lozada, Brian O'Neill, and Mark Squiglia. Please welcome to the stage, representing Citizens Bank Park and the 2nd Council District, City Council President Kenyatta Johnson.
Y'all ready for the All-Star Game? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Well, first and foremost, I'm excited to be the City Council President, but most importantly, I'm proud to be the 2nd Councilmanic Districtman that will have the opportunity to host the All-Star Game in South Philadelphia. But I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our Mayor, Sherelle Parker. Let's give her a round of applause. And her administration, as we roll out the carpet for the All-Star Game, in the eyes of the world, we'll be looking at the city of Philadelphia as we host the All-Star Game. And let's also acknowledge John Middleton. Give him a round of applause as well. And I'll be remiss if we did not acknowledge the first place Phillies. Give them a round of applause, everyone. We're in first place, and we're looking forward to making sure as a city we represent the best that our city has to offer. I'm proud to be a part of this celebration, and let's go Phils. Have a good one, everyone. Let's go Phils. And also, I'm gonna give a shout out to Superfan from South Philadelphia. Let's give a real big round of applause to Monty G, y'all. God bless y'all, everyone.
Thank you, Kenyatta. It is now my pleasure to welcome the leader of our great city, Mayor Sherelle L. Parker.
Every now and again, Philadelphia, we need something to happen to remind us how amazing we are. So gathered here on today to celebrate Major League Baseball and that All-Star Game coming right back where it belongs, right here in Philadelphia. I want you all right now to give a super huge shout out to our iconic Philadelphia roots, global phenom Amir and Tyreek. We love you. Now, Langston said, Mom, don't forget about what Kyle did. I said, Langston, was it 1 home run? He said, no, Mom. I said, was it 2 home runs? He said, no, Mom, 3 home runs. Give it up for Swarber. John Middleton, and to the entire Phillies organization, we thank you for giving us the honor and the privilege of gathering in unity. I love not just for the game, but I love to demonstrate that Philadelphia has the best sports fans in the nation. Takes a lot to cross the T's and dot the I's to make this happen. I want you now to give it up for the lady who puts it all together for the city of Philadelphia. That's Giselle Jones. Give her a huge round of applause. As we count down to the 2026 Midsummer Classic in Philadelphia, I need you all to know that we are ready and we are prepared to welcome the world to our great city. We're going to do it in first-class fashion. And because we have all of our iconic Phillies legends here, let's show them. Put a 1 finger in the air for me right now. When they come together, you help us unify. We're going to show the world that we're one Philly, a united city. Put your ones in the air. I want to hear you all repeat after me. One Philly, a united city. 2026, we're ready for y'all. Thank you.
All right, Mayor Parker, I have one more thing that you need to do.
Yes.
We've got this beautiful banner that's going to be unveiled, so I want you to go from the count of 3 and let them know to drop the banner.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Drop it! Give it up, y'all! A reminder that it's on its way.
Looks great. It looks great. How awesome is this, everybody? Isn't it great? Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take this All-Star celebration on the road. So, with this, we are going to welcome our All-Star Declaration bus, which is going to be rolling through the city. So our All-Stars up here are going to pop off and head down to the bus to go throughout the city. Before it departs to area landmarks, we would like to invite all of the legends and honored guests to make their way down to the bus for a group photo. So here we go.
Stand by.
We're going to turn it back over to DJ 9 while we head over to the All-Star bus. There it is, there it is. Yeah. Got the iconic mascots Phil and Phyllis at the top of it, and the Phillies ball girls as well. Give them a nice big Philadelphia welcome, everybody.
All right, we are wrapping up the celebrations here. You've seen the new logo. You've seen there's a giant banner right on City Hall, all in preparation for next year's All-Star Game here in Philadelphia, first time since 1996. Of course, all in celebration of the 250th birthday of our nation. And where else would it be than the Cradle of Liberty here in Philadelphia? All the dignitaries, all of the All-Star legends, they're all going to get on a bus right now, and they're going to be all around the city. And as Tom McCarthy has mentioned, we'll also have a ceremony before tonight's game. So we have a special 1-hour edition of Phillies Pregame Live coming your way at 5:30 tonight. So make sure you lock it in at 5:30 right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. For now, I'm Amy Fadul at Dilworth Park at City Hall. Now let's send it back to our regularly scheduled programming.